Hey everyone, this is Maya, the Untamed Oracle, and I'm here with your Tarot energy reading for today. As always, my readings are timeless, so if you're seeing this later, it still found you for a reason. And as I always say, when I say God, that's how I grew up referring to the all-knowing energy that created us all. Whatever name you used, whether it's Source, Spirit, the Divine, it's the same current. When I mention masculine or feminine, remember I'm talking energy, not gender. All right, so now I'm going to get into what came through today because this one is all about being done with pretending small things are enough. The deck I used for today is called the New Chapter Tarot. I will put the link in the description in case you're interested in it. But the main energy that this reading opened with is the Invocation card, and it is actually an exclusive card to this deck. So that was interesting. And sitting in the shadows as the shadow card for this was the High Priestess. This is a call, not a whisper and not a suggestion. This is a call to ground yourself in your intuition. The High Priestess is standing beside you right now, helping you see clearly through the fog, through the noise, through manipulation and illusion. And it's time to actually work with her in this energy and ask her, what are you trying to show me about my next step? This isn't a day for action just to say you did something. This is a day to get still, listen, and discern. Because what comes next is showing you exactly why your intuition is the only voice that matters right now. The next 4 cards laid out the situation for me very clearly. The Devil showed up next, paired with the 5 of Swords in the shadow position. And what this tells me is that some of you are feeling bound, stuck, or trapped in something you just don't want to be in anymore. For some, this may look like a job that's draining you, and for others, it's a relationship that's lost its purpose. And for a few, it's an internal war between your peace and your fear of losing stability. The 5 of Swords shows mental conflict in this position, not loud arguments. This is the internal kind, the kind that keeps you up at night questioning yourself. It looks like you're wrestling between what your spirit knows is done and what your flesh is afraid to release. The Devil always tempts through attachment. So the question here becomes, what material comfort is keeping me in spiritual captivity? Is it finances? Is it status? Is it convenience? Because in this moment, God is saying, if you don't release what you've outgrown, it will start releasing you. Next, I had a clear mismatch of energies. The Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands came out, and the shadow was the 6 of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. The message was even clearer. You have the Page of Pentacles showing up with the Queen of Wands, and like I said, this is a clear mismatch. The Queen of Wands is magnetic. She creates, she manifests, and whatever she touches grows. She's confident, she's radiant, she's powerful, and she's the embodiment of divine feminine authority. But the Page of Pentacles is baby energy. It's potential energy, but not mature, not stable, and not ready at all to match her pace. With the 6 of Pentacles and Queen of Swords in the shadow, Spirit is basically validating that there's no reciprocity here. You're giving way too much, you're teaching too much, you're carrying the energy of both the giver and the guide. And that Queen of Swords in the background is saying she's tired. She's saying, cut this, release it. This is not an equal exchange. Some of you are in situations where you're showing up as the queen, but still settling for page energy because you're afraid of being alone. God is saying you're not alone. You're just being preserved until your equal shows up. Next comes the Knight of Cups with the 3 of Wands shadowing it. And I can feel the frustration here because this energy says, I don't even need perfection. I just want effort. I just want something real. But even the Knight of Cups, as charming and romantic as he is not the king. He's still learning emotional depth. He's still figuring out what commitment truly means. So this card is saying you're tired of crumbs, but you're still praying for bread when you deserve the whole feast. Don't lower your prayers to match your past patterns. The High Priestess is guiding you towards wholeness, not partial fulfillment. And this energy with the Knight of Cups and the Three of Wands, which is the card of waiting and wishing and hoping for the thing that you've prayed for to come into fruition. Like I said, I can feel the frustration of saying, I just want anything more than this page that I've been dealing with. But the Knight that you're looking for and that you're currently requesting, even though it might serve you in this present moment, is not a long-lasting, fulfilling energy because it is still not a match. Make sure that you're not lowering your prayers to match your past patterns. Your past patterns might have been where you accepted a page, knowing you needed a king, and now you're thinking, well, even if I get a knight, that's better than the page. Don't base your expectations or your wants, goals, dreams, desires on just settling for a little bit better than what you've had in the past. Ask for equal partnership. Ask for a clear match to your energy and what you have to give. That way you know whether it's now or 50 years from now, you'll be satisfied. The High Priestess is guiding you towards wholeness, not partial fulfillment. And until you sit with that truth, you'll keep attracting knights when you were born to stand beside a king. The story today is one of maturity, release, and recalibration. You're realizing what once felt like a blessing is now a burden. You're recognizing that what used to excite you now exhausts you. And that's okay, that's evolution. The High Priestess is saying, before you make another move, come back home to your intuition. Let me show you what's real. Because when you see clearly, you'll stop mistaking attachment for alignment, and you'll stop asking for halfway love when you were designed for wholeness. Today, your affirmation is simple. Just say, I release what was never meant to match me. If this message resonated, type, I released what was never meant to match me in the comments to seal this energy. Like this video to anchor it in your timeline, and please make sure you're subscribed because tomorrow's energy, it's going to show you what happens when you finally make that cut. So until next time, walk gently, speak truthfully, and always live untamed.